After the David Tennant specials, I thought it couldn't possibly get worse for Doctor Who. Of course, we've seen as BBC looks like it manipulated its initial numbers, and actually Doctor Who's ratings on those 60th anniversary specials were worse than we actually imagined. They were already David Tennant's lowest to begin with, but this is an absolute train wreck as they keep revising the numbers downward. I expect very similar to happen with this new Ncuti Gatwa Doctor Who deal. Maybe the first episode might get a little bit on Christmas as people rubberneck and check things out for this new era. But after that, they're going to see that this is just a bastardization of everything that came before. So we have a look at BBC's Christmas special, of course, The Church on Ruby Road. We're introduced to the new Doctor and the companion Ruby. This is going to be a weird thing. There's already rumors out there that they're going to turn the Doctor gay for her boyfriend at some point during the series here, and I don't doubt that. Now that Disney's involved, I know it's just distribution licensing. You've got a black guy Doctor, and of course, got to turn him gay. That's how Disney works with things all the time. That's what they've been doing with all the properties in the United States. But this is actually such a cringy episode just by itself with this Goblin Song that they've revealed. Now, I can't play the video because, of course, you get the whole copyright deal at this point. But I do have some still images, and I've got my site, fandompulse.com, where we are writing all of your up-to-date entertainment news. Make sure to bookmark that page, fandompulse.com. This is the trailer, and it shows our new Doctor dancing around in a skirt like a woman on drugs in a club. Absolutely crazy here. It's showing off that, of course, pride lifestyle immediately getting into this. This is the type of stuff probably Russell T Davies is into in real life, and that's the deal. But they also revealed this Goblin Song, and so here it is. This is the entire song. It starts off with some goblins, of course, singing and dancing. It's the most cringe thing I've ever seen. And it gets kind of weird because, you know, if you look at it from a like globalist craziness perspective, and they're using literal goblins, quite an example there. And of course, you know, the entire agenda of depopulation, which is what a lot of this homosexual agenda is at the end of the day. Getting a little conspiracy on you guys, but bear with me because this, you know, what we said were conspiracies 5 years ago are kind of real now. You know, we've been through a lot these last several years, and here it is, baby butter for the baby scones. I mean, crazy lyrics on this. Eat the baby, add some salt. Now, it's very interesting. They show a black baby going down a conveyor belt on this, which is, you know, maybe a bit of an allegory for abortion. We know for a fact that it's been said that they will be inserting leftist politics heavily into the Doctor Who series. It's been confirmed. They've said this. They've stated it outright. They've stated that they're attempting to outrage fans. So this is not a coincidence that they're putting in this imagery right in the first episode with these goblin things. And they're making it kind of a like silly song and dance, like, oh, just eat the babies. Yeah. And if you watch the Doctor's reaction during this video, he actually goes, amazing. Like he's happy that the baby's getting eaten by the goblins. It's crazy. Ruby has to tell him, no, it's not. It's kind of crazy. Better than beef. And this brings me back to the fact that they're trying to cancel beef through things, right? And they're going to make you eat the bugs and live in pods, these goblins, right? It's absolutely disgusting as it goes through here. And then there's, of course, the gluttonous King Goblin, who's just basically Jabba the Hutt on his Jabba sail barge at this point. They have no original thoughts through this either. This is just on every level the worst thing I've seen in Doctor Who history. It's so gross. It's such a weird thing. And yeah, here it is. BBC and Russell T Davies were like, we cut our audience in half. We can top that. Let's go for cutting our audience 75% next as the fan reaction. You see more. Why was that so effing cringe? Who watches that trash? And the answer is going to be nobody. Nobody wants to see this like sort of like Harry Potter, Star Wars mashup as they have lost all of their creativity. That's what they're doing. It's a Harry Potter thing. They say they're leaning more in towards fantasy now. They're putting in crazy globalist back signaling messages into things. And then, of course, they're copying like things like Jabba's palace on Star Wars as well. So it's hack writing. It's hack acting. Doctor Who is going to be a complete train wreck and disaster in this coming season, but that's exactly what we expected. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. We'll do a full review as the episode comes out. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.